This is Amy Bacon with Spirit Pathways, and I'm here with this week's reading. This is for today, Monday, September 29th, through this coming Sunday, October 5th, 2025. You're dealing with a confluence of what your relationship is with your reality and with your desire to understand and live divine spiritual truth. The belief that your daily life and the activities of the globe are your reality can fall away to reveal the higher consciousness that you actually have been seeking through all of your lifetimes. Who and what you are is the core essence of reality. The rest is the distraction of the third dimension. Free will has had you exploring all sorts of things in search of truth. Actual divine truth is an elusive concept when you're trying to fit it in to what you feel works for you emotionally. You may not realize it, but you limit truth to the confines of your belief system in an attempt to make it fit within your comfort zone. Your spiritual attainment is already inside of you. It's already all around you, in your being and in your aura. It's not elusive. Though organic intentions and deep personal desire are what will motivate you, not an outside group or religion. Your higher self is the part of you that hasn't forgotten who you truly are. This is the part of you that makes you aware of the lessons, the insight, the learning that will bring your outer daily self into a higher awareness. But you must be ready. You must be able to turn your focus away from the 3D distractions. And it seems difficult. Spiritual learning seems difficult when you're mired in your outer third dimensional existence, your free will and your beliefs, which makes sense for a human body's survival. But at some point, you're destined to want to wake up so powerfully that you enable yourself to set aside the daily survival consciousness that has been taking up so much of your focus. This is when your higher self can step in and make sure you truly connect with the spiritual attainment and understanding you've been seeking for so long. Making sure you can step back and observe the 3D without needing to step in and control things. You no longer need to resist what you perceive in the 3D, as you will have the perspective of truth. So breathe, relax, close your eyes, and feel your heart. Just be. Allow your mind to quiet so your higher self can get through to you. Do this as often as possible to open the pathways for divine truth to flow to you. And for a better personal understanding for you specifically, have a reading. We can address anything you need to understand and have guidance for. So a reading, it's going to open your energy and bring in your higher self in a way that you can relate to. Yeah. All the information for your reading is on my website, spiritpathways.net. All right, 9 for the energy of this week. Here we go. September has just really been a wallop for a lot of people. It sort of started the last week of August, and we've had the eclipses and a lot of powerful energy that's been influencing people. People have been tired. They've been confused. They've been disconnected. This is what I'm hearing with the people I've been giving readings to. So hopefully, this being the last 2 days of September, that this energy is going to shift. All right, here we are. You've been reflecting, you've been reviewing, you've been thinking about your life and how you'd like to do things differently. And now this week, we're starting off with this card. So perhaps this week it's the most important for you to do this reflection. It's not about getting stuck in the past. It's about thinking how you would rather move forward, how you cannot repeat anything from the past that you didn't like or that you feel has been dragging you down. This is about an energy reset and you being able to move forward in ways that make you happier. Because the wheels are turning. This Wheel of Fortune, halfway through the major arcana, this is the card of momentum, and your prayers have been heard and they're being acted upon. And perhaps you're not seeing a lot of this in your daily life, but things are happening behind the scenes that are bringing to fruition what you've been wanting, what you've been learning, what you've been working towards. The corners of these cards, this card is all these figures are reading a book. They're learning, they're developing, they're researching, so they can apply that knowledge, that wisdom moving forward. I love how these first two cards are moving you forward. And then the ultimate moving forward card, the Eight of Wands, things happening quickly. And yes, you're ready for that. You're ready for things to happen quickly that improve your life. So this flow is going to happen. And, you don't need to manipulate that in any way. Just let it flow. It's going to bring you balance. It's going to bring you harmony. It's going to bring you better results, better outcomes. It's going to benefit more than just you. Justice is an all encompassing card for the outcomes that benefit everyone. The center here this week, interestingly enough, is the card of loss and grief. And so it definitely goes back to this first card, the Four of Swords, where you're processing any loss, any grief, anything that you felt didn't go your way or you felt was something that was taken from you. This is very important energy to process. This is not energy you can just ignore because it's going to be boiling there under the surface. It's going to come back and say, address me, look at me, heal me, fix me. Let's move on from this. Let's not get stuck in this. Let's not wallow in this. So any grief that you have that you're having trouble with, have a reading, get help. Let's process this so you don't have to keep carrying it with you. This card I feel has shown up a lot for us in the past couple of months, the Five of Wands. This is the card of building your team. This is the card of seeing how, how everyone does their best, who needs to be where to do their best. And as you build that team, it benefits everyone to reach the goal that you all want to reach together. So important energy to pay attention to when the card keeps coming up for us. We have the Ace of Swords, a beginning in logic, a beginning in business, a beginning in wisdom and knowledge and intellect. That's what swords represent. Also, a beginning in balance. And it might seem tough right at the absolute beginning, but then things are going to open up and things are going to improve. This card always brings improvement once you get over that hump, moving forward. And we have the lovely balance of the High Priestess, your intuition, your inner knowing, your divine connection. Oh, this card is very powerful energy on that divine source alignment. This is always with you. No one can take this away from you. This is a permanent part of you. And just relax into this. This is your ally. This is working with you. Relax into the High Priestess energy and work with it. Allow it to bring you blessings. And then the final card, this Knight of Swords, says don't rush in. Don't be too eager. Go ahead and do the research. Get the work done. Do the foundational importance that's going to allow you to enter in a better place, to have more stability. Don't rush things. Don't be impulsive. So, very interesting energy to close out September, to welcome in October. Very nice. Have a wonderful week, and I will see you next week. Bye bye.